What's the crack? What's the bleeding story? How yous all doing? I'll tell you how I'm fucking doing. Not bleeding good, I'll tell you. Just looking through the internet there and looking at the top stories that Arsenal fans are going on to, basically. And my God, they'd swallow a brick. It's unbelievable. Like, it really is unbelievable. I didn't think some people can be that stupid. And it just shows to me that there's not everyone. I thought it'd be about 80% of Arsenal fans are really intelligent and, you know, would not swallow a brick like all the top stories. So it's people have been clicking onto these and actually believing in this crap that the club are driving, because it's the same old shit tabloids that are pumping this muck out, you know. Well, I suppose no, they're clever because there's clowns actually clicking onto it. I thought it'd be about 80% of people actually had a brain and they wouldn't click onto this stuff, but it must be more. I thought it'd be only 20%. It's probably about 40% of people of Arsenal fans are clowns, you know, and are believing in this muck that Arteta is the fucking Jesus Christ, he can walk on water and all this. What club can he go to in the Premier League now? Ask yourself that. What club would take him? I wouldn't say there'd be many. Everton are looking for a manager. Would he take him? No. Watford, they've sacked 2 managers in the Premier League this year. Would they take him? Not a hope. They have standards, okay? We have to get this fella out. It's just beyond a joke. Him and Arteta and Vinay out. And I'm being very calm here. Very, very calm. Because it's a joke. This bleeding club has been run to the ground. And I watched the stream today, and I'm not going to say, because I love the fella who done the stream. You know what I mean? And the journalist he had on, like, you know, it's just not acceptable. And he's the type of guy that's putting out this rubbish. Putting it out. It's rubbish because I took a few notes, done me homework, about 5 minutes. You know what I mean? I just wanted to see, and I'm going to back it up here. And this is the top story. The top story that Arsenal fans are clicking on. And it's from Football London. Okay? Rubbish. Garbage. Absolute garbage. And they're making serious money off these fools that are clicking on thinking this stuff is real. Like, this is what the people are clicking on. Oh my God, we're going to get... Arsenal told 50 million next Robert Lewandowski will accept Edu's offer after Newcastle pull out. So we're getting the next Lewandowski. We're getting him. He's our next striker. Football London are saying it right here. He's our next striker. So yeah, that's it. Don't worry about it. The panic is over. I know there's only 5-6 days left in the January window. Doesn't matter. Football London have it here. We're going to get them. Yes! We're fucking winning the league. Come on, Arsenal. We're going to win the league. Yeah, that's top story. Next one. Arsenal to swoop for 29 million star who's ready to be one of the best midfielders in the Premier League. Man City don't want him. Liverpool don't want him. Chelsea don't want him. Arsenal, we know something about this player. He's the next star. Next best star in the Premier League. We're getting him for 29 million. So fucking ages. Don't tell Man City. Don't tell Chelsea, Liverpool, United. Don't tell them. Don't say anything. Because this is on another garbage. I think it was the Daily Mail or Express or something like that. So they have, don't tell anyone that now. Because all the Arsenal fans have clicked on this. Oh yeah, don't tell anyone. Right? Like, seriously. With that. I'll read it again. Arsenal to swoop for 29 million star who's ready to be one of the best best midfielders in the Premier League. And people are clicking on this, like seriously. You'd want to check yourself out, man. Like, seriously. And this is the fucking rubbish that keeps this fucking agents in their job and ruining that fucking club. Ah, Jesus Christ! It's getting worse. Like, here's another one. Edu expected to move for 15 million ace after missing out on Guimaraes. Oh, Jesus Christ. Like, seriously, Edu's expected to move for 15 million ace after missing out on Guimaraes. right? So yeah, we're this 15 million ace. Oh, it's an ace, 15 million. Seriously, like I doubt this fella's going to be any good if he's 15 million. He's probably only a kid, because the transfer market. What player can you get for 15 million? You can't get a player that's going to sit in the midfield and dominate and like, you know, change a game for us. You won't get them for 15 million. You know what I mean? And we're paying top dollar for all players that are basically average. So this fella must be absolutely useless. Arsenal waiting for trigger to make transfer move for player who has done okay. That's actually a headline. And people are clicking in on that. Like, fuck me. Arsenal waiting for trigger to make transfer move for player who has done okay. So now we're just signing okay players. Like really, who like if you've clicked on this and you're watching this, I'm sorry that you need to get something checked out. Jesus Christ. Here's another one. And from me mate, I understand. What's Drop's update on Arsenal's striker search? Arteta will be fuming. Charles, what did you do? You're ratted. You're after ratting on Arteta's plan. That's a secret that he told you when you're at the press conferences. You're after ratting. It's in the news media now. It's up there that the Arsenal scouts, the Arsenal fan scouts are checking you out. They have you. You're ratting on them. You're going to get kicked out of the press conference now for what, asking what stupid bleeding questions you ask. Like, fuck's sake, do me a bleeding favour. Like, you know what I mean? I know, like, yeah. Well, look, I can't blame Charles Watts because he's doing his job. Like, you know, he's doing his dream job. You know, he's happy. He's at the Arsenal press conference, and that's grand. I look, fair play to him. You know what I mean? Don't ask Arteta hard questions. That's it, or you'll be out. Okay. How are you feeling today, Miguel? Yes, I'm feeling great. Like, what are we? Like 6 years of age? Like, is that, like, you know what I mean? When I was in school, you used to have the little right after the weekend. Oh, what did you do the weekend? News of the weekend. Shit like that. But these are journalists, and they're still asking these stupid questions. And Arsenal fans are clicking onto this crap. Like, oh my god. Like, seriously. You know what I mean? How on earth are we, or like, why would you expect Arsenal to change if people are buying the merchandise, listening to this rubbish that's being put out? Because that's all it is. It's just rubbish. It's lies. It's not the truth. You know what I mean? Like, that's all it is. You just need to just use your head. Read the story. Like, I'll read the one, the Lewandowski one again. Arsenal told 50 million next Lewandowski will accept Edu's offer after Newcastle pull out. Like, why would you even click on that? That's fucking pure bullshit. It's pure rubbish. Lewandowski does, so the next Lewandowski, like, we have him. Barcelona, no, they don't know about him. Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Chelsea, Man City, Liverpool, Man United, Juventus, you know, Milan, anyone else, PSG, keep going on. They don't know about him, but we do. We know about him and we're on the case. Ah, fuck me. I just feel like giving up, because I'll tell you what's happening. There's 5-6 days left of this transfer window. Any player we get now is a panic buy. Okay, he should have been signed the 1st of January. The players that we need, as I always say, I'm just a clown in Dublin. That's all I am. I know nothing about football compared to these experts. You know what I mean? But I knew that there was a midfielder needed. I knew that there's a striker needed. And I know there's even a backup right back needed. I'm only a fool. That's all I am. I'll admit it. I know that. And I'm sure you're probably agreeing with me. Yeah, geez, we actually do need a midfielder. We need a striker. A nice right back, backup, or challenge Tomiyasu. That'd be good. No, they didn't know that. They didn't have the plans, and I don't want to hear this shite. Oh well, there's not much time left. It should have been fucking organised back in October, November. We're going to be short. The AFCON's coming up. If we get an injury in this area, we are fucked. No, we'll just keep going. Don't worry about it. Oh, we're on a roll here. We're winning 4 games in a row, and this is brilliant. Where are we now? It's a fucking disgrace. I'm telling you now, it's a disgrace because the club has gone into this window. We've no midfielders. You know what I mean? Xhaka, what if he gets a red card? Because the fucking prick always does get a red card. No, we won't think of that. No, we won't use our fucking head. No. We'll just go along. It's okay. Everything's okay. Maitland-Niles, go on loan. Go on. Roma, yeah. Off witches. We're the fucking joke. We're clowns running this club. And clowns are listening to it. Like, seriously, wake the fuck up. Jesus Christ. Such a negative video, like. You know what I mean? But that's all it is. It's going to be more negative. You know, I'm going to even just sidetrack. I'll talk about something else. Because it's just beyond the joke that people are sticking for this. Like, I know there's a load of fans out there. As I said, there's loads of fans exactly like me and want the best for this club. And that's all they want is the best for this club. To win, to challenge. Challenge for the league. You know what I mean? Wear your Arsenal jersey, then go buy the merch. Wear it with pride. Walk around your street, stay fucking shopping, go out to a pub, whatever. Now, could you go into a pub now with your Arsenal jersey on? Yeah, we're going to bleed and batter the team today 2-0. You wouldn't, you're bleeding a hole. You're fucking wimping in the corner here. Don't fucking tell anyone I support Arsenal. You bleed and get lifted out of it. Seriously. Like, fans need to wake up. Because this isn't good enough for Arsenal Football Club. It's just not good enough at all. And, like, as they're here in this club, we will not challenge or do anything. What's going to happen is, and I've said it, I started all this YouTube stuff in I think it was November or something like that. I started it. And I said straight away that the young players that are good, Martinelli, Smith Rowe, Saka, whoever else you want to add to that, Tierney, you know, Ramsdale. These players, if they continue to do well, the bigger clubs are coming in. Because we are no longer a bigger club in nowadays. What young player coming up now goes, oh, I'm dreaming of playing for Arsenal? No, they're not. They're dreaming of playing for the likes of Bayern, Man Cities, like, you know, the clubs that are challenging for league titles, challenging for in Europe. That's they're looking to dream to play for. Arsenal are a big club, but they were a big club years ago. We haven't won a title in 18 odd years. You know what I mean? An FA Cup in between it, that's grand. But it's not good enough. You know, where are we in the Champions League? Oh yeah, I forgot, we're not in it. We haven't been in a few years. You know, people need to wake up and stop looking at and listening to this absolute garbage that they're putting out and believing it. Just don't click on it because it's rubbish. You know what I mean? Unless there's something that you flick through and there's a lot of reports. Oh God, yeah, this player. There's a lot of things, a lot of newspapers and whatever, like, you know, saying this. Right, okay, maybe I'll click in on one of them. And click in on an Arsenal site. Not on these fucking idiots that they don't care about the club. At least if there's some fella who's a journalist who supports Arsenal and he has his gun or whatever thing, maybe there's a bit of meat in that. You know what I mean? Check that out then. Support that fella who's trying his best. You know what I mean? Not all these prime journalists who like, you know, they laughing away. Oh, Mikel, yeah, how are you? You know, no, fuck off. You don't even ask him a question. And the only girl who asked the question, you won from Sky Sports and she hasn't been seen in the Emirates since. Why? Because he told him she's not allowed to ask me a question like that. Dictatorship. You know what I mean? I'm just done. I'm sick of it now. You know, I'll do a live stream tomorrow. I was going to do one today, and I'll definitely do one tomorrow. I'll give plenty of notice. I'll drop it out probably about 6 or 7 o'clock. So keep an eye out on my channel, and I'll drop it then. And I'll get a few people on. You're more than welcome to join in. Anyone, if you want to turn on your camera, turn it off, whatever. I don't care. I'll just put it in the stream, and whoever wants to come on, more than welcome. Because I need to talk to someone about this. Am I the only one that's going mad here? You know what I mean? It's just ridiculous. You know, just stop buying the merch and stop, like, you know, we need to stop going to matches, because that'll then waken up the Cronkays. 100%. It worked when Wenger was when the people started to stop turning up for the matches. He got the boo straight away because of that. And if people start doing the exact same now, he'll be under pressure. and you might get him out before the end of the season. Get a new manager in, see what he needs, see what players he needs, and then try to sign them in the summer. But this season's done. We're not getting top 4. Forget about it. And stop clicking on the rubbish. Peace. Arteta out.